Oh, uh, 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 hi. No. Okay, and yeah. We're doing another day of metaphor because I actually want to keep praying. I'm actually enjoying it. Actually, quite a lot. Surprisingly, the egg died. And we made Chris in the afterlife so happy because the egg was dead. And now we're gonna actually take off that other dungeon. Probably check with anyone else around the area that we can go and help. That's Traveler's Request, which I'm gonna go and just grab a couple of them. Save the prince from the death curse. I have a question. I have a small question. Why is Save the Prince from the Death Curse not max rank? Is that not the main this is me getting the hero rank 10, and that's what I'm currently doing. We create these, and that's everything. Okay, I think, yeah, there's a photo account right here that we can just talk to and upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade these two guys real quick. I'm gonna upgrade Stroll and Hulkenberg, and then we can. How many photos do we get? That's a lot of photos. I mean, okay. Maria, you'll be okay. You'll upgrade Stroll and Hulkenberg, and they'll probably be fine. I'm hoping. And then we can just continue with everything else. I hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to him. Hey, Stroll, me and you need to talk right now. As is this moment ASAP. I think. Probably. More than likely, at least. Stroll, what's on your mind? Is it that one of your best friends died? Well, maybe he wasn't your best friend, but you knew him for a minute. Yeah. Stroll, how's it hanging? Ah, it's you. Saying a place like this in the day of calamity in mind for me. I've an interesting rumor about the Grand Trad. I thought it might be walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you like to come and join me? Stroll, anything for you.
All right.
As long as you don't miss. Specifically. Then let's be off. I heard that there's some drifters who occasionally show up on the road here. I can't help but wonder, maybe they're the people I've been looking for. So, Stroll, are you just looking for everyone that died in your hometown? Maybe like one or two survived? You said you were the only one that was left alive. The Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the glamour though. In Haria, the town I grew up, you could hear a pin drop in comparison. There was still a bustle of friendship and commerce, but
that's...
Young Master Leon, it couldn't be.
Huh?
I know that voice.
Rangeeth?
Rangeeth? Rangeeth, is that truly you? You must have made it out safely. Oh, young Master Leon. My goodness. How have you grown? Friends of yours? How do you guys know each other?
What?
I thought you said everyone died, Stroll, or were you just exaggerating a small amount?
Truth is,
He served my house Hades when our house was still stood. I never imagined to see him again, much less here. Rangeeth, this is Tra. He's my friend and recently began traveling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying, time hasn't been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you still eating well? How are the others?
that's...
After the human attacked, the survivors fled the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins of Haria, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only clothes on the back, their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No, let me help. Let me find you housing. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left is my nobility, and that's an only name alone. I'm so sorry. Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got a heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive today is because your parents helped us evacuate the capital. You mean my parents instructed for you to flee here? All the more reason I had to help somehow. Hey, we can take some with us. More party members that we can throw in the front line, Stroll.
Well then...
Shall we take them with us?
Huh?
On our journey? Surely not. That path will put them directly in harm's way. Getting mad through interaction. Well, contracting with the bottle or ally, giving them a response that moves the hurt may obtain mag. Okay, so it's not like the other games where if you don't say the right answer, they hate you more. Okay, that's good. I like that a tiny bit more. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? It's a Ishka Marcus, Lord Hydran.
I see.
A Marquise, you say? Sounds like I need to pay this Lord Sounds like I need to pay this Lord Hydran a visit. I'll see to negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of the Howdian refugees to live in. Though, I doubt my name alone will be much worth in collateral. Young master, please. Our woe shouldn't be yours to shoulder. I already bailed the late old friend. That day, 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in the panic, and I wouldn't have escaped if not for all you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can give you, peace in this new life.
Sure, but
You honor us. Still, I fear you may plea on deaf ears with Lord Hydran. Devoted as he may be to the church, he has brushed me off as a backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself now that he sees you. Let's go straight to him. Let's go set him straight, Stroll. Come on, let's go. Let's beat him up. Me and you, together.
you know,
I feel that may backfire if we... Wait, you're coming too? Yeah, always for you, Stroll. Moving forward, we may be no sort of trouble. I'd rather not have you add my personal roast to that. I'll make time then. This is what friends do, Stroll. Come
I'll
on.
be fine.
We're friends though, aren't we?
You.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you by my side. On behalf of me and my house, you have my gratitude. I can feel Stroll's deep trust in me. And we're gonna go up. Nice.
I feel more courageous.
Reduce
when I'm
mag
with you.
for stunning the warrior, and when Stroll attacks a human-type monster, crit rate I mean, might as well. I might as well. You have my thanks as well, Sir Trough. And no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough of the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony.
Let's head back.
If you would have us meet Lord Hydra without today, but the sun is going down, let's return and meet with him another day. We'll meet with him tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Being paid to go talk to my friends. As it should be. Back to the hushed honeybee. You know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go... can we not? I assumed we could do both on the same day. It'll probably be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be great.
Let's go.
More familiar with the city? Yeah, okay, they both have nothing we can do right now. It has to be tomorrow morning. Katharina, that's not ready and that's not ready. Probably have to get another event for Katharina. It's probably gonna be after the main ceremony. And we should probably go around town and see if there's any more requests. Just in case. If not, we can just keep bringing up some of our skills. Probably. And that I'm gonna say it's gonna be good enough, maybe. Hey guys, what's up? You don't look suspicious at all. Huh. On my way! My people need me! Royal Grand Capital, as it should be. Let's see. We should probably look on the map to see if there's anything over here. That's just more people to talk to, That is for the old quest that we need to go outside of town for. Okay, so let's actually check our... not popularity ranking. Wait, when we at 8,000? Oh, we're at 6,300. That's actually a bit better. Okay, we still hold all of that before. We need to check. Is it in here? Oh, that's actually metaphor? Mediophor. That's actually... Huh, okay. That requires 2 people at the same time. It requires either 2 mages or a seeker and a masked dancer? Summoner? There's a lot more classes than I originally thought. That's fine. No, it's good. I want to see it that way. Okay, can I check it in here? I forget where to check it already. Okay, here's the Royal Virtues. Okay, we can go with tolerance or courage. I might check for anything that to do with courage at the moment, because I feel like that might be a tiny bit better.
Give it a fold, I say.
Sir, he has imagination.
I love it. All right then.
Where would that is broadening my horizons. That is more tolerance. Is there anywhere else I can go? I'm gonna check the recruitment center as well. I might just only be able to go and broaden my horizons. Let's see. Hello! I would like to accept something.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
On this bulletin board has bounty hunters ranking pins to it. First place is Kathina. That's be Kathina we know, right? I guess she's really worth a soul. Impressive. But the contract's aren't anything to handle. It might just take a while to catch up to Kathina.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
Are we not able to grab it right now? Or do we have to go to you? You specifically. I need to talk to you. You. The captain's gone, and the Gan Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up. Aren't you here for the bounties? Oh, sure, have a look. Let's grab a couple of these if there's a couple. Man-eater, yeah.
Huh?
I mean, I'd rather do all that I can get. Yes, it's a wild dog. It'll randomly show up. I understand, sir. You're brave for someone so young. Okay, all yours. Get to the desert and the large gate south of the Centimeter Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll run into some sandworms as well if you're unlucky, so beware. As for details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so ask an informant, because we're too lazy to help you with anything.
Counting on you.
If you somehow manage to say the Mangala, is that Mangala? Yeah, Mangala. Bring back the Rampager's tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do
Ha, yeah, I got this. And also, that increases courage. That's actually what I wanted.
Counting on.
Okay, goodbye, sir. I'll do that tomorrow. No, do the other one tomorrow so we can keep talking to the other, that lady. Yeah, that lady. Can I talk to you now?
Blimey.
Sir, do you have anything else to say to me? We came to see the Coronation Rock. Coronation Rock, what do you have to say to me? It seems so much bigger than the canvas rock. The more qualified they are to be king. First is Fulton, then second is Luis. The support they've earned is kind of overwhelming. Even after the human rampage in front of the cathedral, Luis's following is as strong as ever. If anything, he's even more popular now. It just shows us how dissatisfied people underneath the previous king. No, we had to stop that from happening at least. I'm sure Fulton's gonna make a move. I hear a voice from somewhere. I'll become king if they want me to. Locust people support a great custodian for their anxieties. At the foot of the monument stone, the feelings gather as mag. To thee, thy daily standings accumulation, which thy growth has empowered. This mag is henceforth entrusted. Don't mind me. I'll take a tiny bit. If they'll give me some mag. It's always worth it a bit. Through the king's magic, the faces of the highest-ranking candidates have appeared on a gigantic stone called Coronation Rock, which have appeared throughout the land. Interacting with them to see who's on top. The amount of mag is equal to the people's faith in the protagonist's wheel accumulate in Coronation Rocks. You can collect days worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Yeah. You love to see it. You love to see it every time. Let's go and I guess we will talk. We'll do imagination. I want to talk to the ferryman. I'm gonna talk to the ferryman. Where is he at? Ferryman. Where are you, Mr. Ferryman? Okay, there he is. He should be on the side corner, I believe. And he's gonna tell us the story about Gaudia's own life. How fantastic, sir, you right here. I would like to hear a story, a small little story about fairies, sir. Yes. Imagination. Listen to a story. Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come on, let's find a table at the tavern. This is how I spend my days. Yeah.
Long ago.
Now, the story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy, then decided he had to see it for himself. So he divided his elders? Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy, and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the darkness, crying pitifully.
Nevertheless.
But then, something bathed him in warm light, catching his eyes as it approached him. The light actually spoke and said, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked, and afterwards he got a good look at it. The boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light, and he was so relieved his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it, throwing her arms up and said, "If you want to cry so badly, suit yourself," and then just left him for dead. And this man doesn't exist, he's actually just a ghost. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep within the cave, and compassion won that day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Oh, yeah?
Huh? I thought a fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. Yeah. Dad, did you have anything to say about this? When they arrived at the cave mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on and he grew into an adult, and he visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived. But, oh, what do you look at the time? Better pick things around later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. Ah, I was so gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy, I feel like my imagination improved.
All right.
Aw, only by 2? Oh no, imagination is gonna be awful to upgrade. That tolerance was easier.
Well,
Okay, that's fine. We'll be fine. There's gonna be a lot of stories we're gonna be listening to. A whole lot of stories we're going to have to listen to very carefully. I'm gonna drink time of coffee while the day's changing.
Evidently.
A group of corpses was discovered in the Triad Desert. Travelers aiming for the world capital, it seems.
Right.
There's certainly a lot of monsters out there. How tragic for them is to meet their end so close to their destination.
Exactly.
We received a request from the recruitment center, did we not? Shall we save the monsters ourselves? We have a couple quests we need to do. Let's do... I do need to talk to her real quick, to Herkenberg. We're gonna do yours too, and then the next day we'll go and do more taking out the trash. Herkenberg, we should talk right now, me and you, together. You have something to say, Herkenberg, in this store? Why are you just standing... I feel like you're just standing next to this alcohol just so you can drink more alcohol, Herkenberg. I think you might be a heavyweight. I'm sorry.
Ah, it is you.
Ah, 'tis you. I know there's a lot left to do, but wait, yet? That has me more restless than before. That is... Herkenberg, you speak in strange ways. Ah, that's right. You have a moment to talk.
The
Sure.
truth is,
Lately, I felt great pressure weighing on me. It made it difficult to stay level-headed. I hope I might have your counsel. It must be dealt with swiftly, lest it affect my performance in battle. How do you cope with such burdens for you or me? I read a book.
I see.
A book, eh? The mind does tend to clear when you're fully absorbed in everything. Though, myself, I've always preferred a sword to a page. Care to join me in a round of swordplay training? Your technique is self-taught, I presume. This is fine. Opportunity to go and start some formal training. How dare you say this to me? Sure, my strength is minuscule at most compared to you and Straw, but magic. It's getting there. In that case, we shall have some training swords to the weapon shop with us. Okay, Heckenberg, what do you want to say? A fine balanced weapon, no? 'Tis for training only, but you never know it from a grip and a swing. 'Tis more nostalgic. I once trained with the blade when I was just a royal guardsman myself. 'Twas not long after joining I was assigned to the prince's... When you... Rin to it... Man, I can't read some words. Retinue? So I was desperate to improve. I was younger than even you are now, and noticeably unskilled. Each night I would slip past our commander's watch, join a comrade of mine in the dark. and spar with him until our hands will callous and blister.
Certainly.
Some bouts I won, some bouts I lost. Yet, despite all the times we crossed blades, we never did see who was the better. What was he like?
Well,
I'm assuming this is just curious. I shouldn't be saying this, but it's curious. A reasonable man, I suppose. He used to be, at least. We swore we would become royal knights worthy of the title, and rise to the heights of the order. We'd be champions.
surely you jest.
Heikenberg, is that really you? Sup? So, it is you. You returned.
10th?
Oh, 10th? Oh, damn. Oh, people's names, man. What a coincidence. I was just thinking of a comrade and rival. It's this self-smen man. And who's this pup? Hey, I'm a friend, man. I'm a friend of hers. You associate with this boy. Disgusting. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, I'm taking it back. You indulge yourself in the company of this elder. Once you were once a proud member of the knighthood. Got it. So he's the CEO of racism. What? Why does that strike you so?
Absurd.
I suppose it attracts the dirt suits of a fallen knight.
You.
What? Oh, calm yourself, Herkenberg. The commander of the Royal Knight is well within his bound to judge your failures.
What?
Commander, you mean
Yes.
yourself? While you wandered as a vagrant, I earned both our share of honors. So I see.
And?
And you. Clearly you've already given up putting yourself any higher. What has occupied you instead? I pursue a mission. One that far outweighs any glory found in the order. Ah. Oh, whoops. Of course. When you couldn't have saved the prince, any dignity you had as a royal guard was, well, a duty snubbed, wasn't it? I suppose you have little choice but to cling to your search for his shadow. Choose your words with care. No need. I have nothing to say. You disappoint me, Herkenberg. Yeah. He is the CEO. He's the CEO of racism. What a son of a gun. He once spoke with more kindness than scorn. I understand his anger. It was by my choice that our promised paths diverged after all. But we can't afford to lose sight of our priorities. Troth, let's find onward to the name of this Royal Highness. That is the path I walk now. I can see Herkenberg's earnest faith and deep trust. Nice. We did.
I have not
Nice.
the luxury of regret.
Reduce the mad cost of studying the knight lineage. Herkenberg may defend the protagonist from... She's never leaving the team. She's never leaving the team. If she can just randomly protect me from one of my weaknesses, that's just peak. I'm gonna leave her... To be honest, we might always have a knight. Begging your pardon, but you know that fellow who just left? Nearly an old friend. You don't say. Well, see you around.
Very well.
Let's leave our training for another
Yes.
time. 100 drills or 1,000 swings. 'Twill take a upspurring regimen indeed to purge this distraction. She's gonna train herself to death. Yeah, to death. Herkenberg and I return to the others. Don't give me money for just talking to you. It's fine. You gave me another ability. It's fine.
What is it?
I do want to actually talk to her.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Yes, preparing food, red grass. I could improve my tolerance, or we can make a red grass roasted badoo. I think I might have everything, but I don't have red grass.
You're a big. Yeah.
I might have to go get red grass. Yeah, we'll go to the market and get some red grass, make some of that badoo. I don't know what it actually does, but I'm hoping it's like Persona 5, where you can go and make some, you know, some mana stuff. I would like to have more stuff to go throw more spells around, even though those spells are probably just me smacking the man harder. Okay, that was the water I just bought. Oh, I need to talk to you again. You might have some more. What? Why? Why do you only sell a couple? I want more.
Why do they say
Sir, are
that?
you the one? Yeah, you're the herb shop. But that? I was told to grab it from an herb shop, sir. Sir, I need red grass. Where do I buy red grass at? Do you sell red grass? You have food. That's fine. I will take some blue cheese, though. I'll buy a blue cheese. Like, this doesn't hurt at all. Okay. I'm gonna go back to her shop, then, in Hush Honeybee. And we're gonna go and talk to her and ask, where do I get the red grass at? Fabian. I'd like some red grass. I need the red grass. Red grass is short off the market near the Grand Cathedral, but it may. Oh, it's near the Grand Cathedral. Where's the Grand Cathedral? Oh no! Wait, is it the other guy? Wait, is it you, sir? Do you sell the red grass? Nope. No, he doesn't. I guess it's the other market here that he's just not handing it to me. That's... You know what? We're still gonna go and help her. We're gonna still go raise our tolerance. A tiny bit. A small smidgen, one might say. And sir, your information was not helpful, because I didn't go and grab it. I should have, but I didn't. We'll just help her for the night.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help, so go into the kitchen, shall we? We're gonna chop vegetables, go with what our heart says. We're preparing fish, so now we just have to put them in a pot, right?
Oh, right.
The finishing touch is the addition of fruit, a secret ingredient. We just hide it underneath the plate. We just hide it to the plate, the other side of the plate. Wait, you want to put it under the plate? I guess that really makes it a secret ingredient being snuck down there and all. Well, if you say so, let's give it a shot. Gracie and I pulled our heart's contents into preparation. The dish barely has any traces of fruit, but I suppose we still have to serve the customer. Why did that customer seem so disappointed? How weird. Well, Glacia, that secret ingredient was extra hidden. More than normal. Hoping I didn't go very well, but I feel like my tolerance did improve a little bit.
Alright.
Oh, wait, I need to pick the right option next time. And not just go gun-ho on the funny one. Okay, we now do the main dungeon. Not main dungeon, but the secondary dungeon. Then we do what the guards request after. Because I think we should be strong enough. If we're not strong enough, so help me. We should be strong enough for the main dungeon now. I hear a voice. Perhaps Straw, I will talk to you after this dungeon we're gonna do.
Alright then.
Let's see. We need to go to the main road right here. And then we're gonna kill Minotaur. He's gonna die. He's gonna disappear off into the void. Okay.
Hey.
There's only a desert outside. Yes, I do want to go. We're going to the corridor. And we have a quest right there, but we'll go in here for now. Yep, we're going here. We're going here. Glacia, we're going here. Don't question me, Glacia. I know exactly where we're going. Yeah, exactly. Yep. We're going. Will this give me an option to teleport back to the final room? If not, we might just have to run through the whole entire thing.
Is this right?
We'll look for the shortest path, and we'll just go through. Because we already cleared this whole entire dungeon now. We just want to kill the final boss. Because I hate... Actually, it's not even for... I hate not succeeding in it. The main problem I'm having is I want to go and talk to the other lady a bit. You know, because... Humnas. Hello. We can just... I'm just gonna sprint into the whole entire thing. I think I remember the exact path to go down. And hopefully we're also a strong enough level to just one-shot everything. Yeah, wait. No, we don't go up this way. We go to the side path. And then we should be fine. Because we're just gonna go right back here.
I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
He is still... level... That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. He's no danger to us as long as I don't worry about it. I'm just gonna take out that one too. Goodbye. Have a good time. And bup, bup. Hi, guy. He's dead. He's dead. Hulkberg's that was on take. Nice.
As long as we're careful.
We're gonna jump all the way back here. Yeah, and this should be around the area. Hi, guys. Goodbye. This back here should be close to the main entrance for the boss, I think. I'm pretty sure, at least. We're just gonna go through a couple corridors, and maybe we can actually take out this thing now. I'm hoping.
Which means
Last time we tried to kill it, it just didn't. Ow! How dare you? Last time we tried to kill it, it just didn't want to die. Why? Stop. Get some help. You don't need to hurt me. I don't know. I don't deserve the pain and suffering. That's the main thing I want to say. Okay, all of them are out. I'm gonna heal before the boss because he's a tiny bit strong, too strong for me. Record my journey on this. Yep, right here. It's gonna be like the 19th on this one. 19th. Yes, 18th. Nope, I'm 1 day off. Okay, I'm also gonna mid-max my equipment because I haven't checked in a minute. Cooling staff, that's fine. That's good. Seal cactus +2. Light mage is nothing, but I do need to give. Not luck. I need. Where is switching earrings? These should all be. No, she still has the foreman's jacket. And even though this is slightly more defense, it's not as good as the iron milk because that gives too more endurance. Is there? We don't need you to have a spell right now, so I guess we'll give you more luck. Actually, agility might be okay with you right now, because you might need to actually go a different turn order, I assume. Now, we're gonna hope we're not gonna suffer horribly. I'm gonna hope I do enough damage now. I didn't mean to gird. I do this every time. Why? Okay, so I'm just gonna jump thrust. And it's weak to that, which means I don't think it's weak to anything like this. It resists my fire. Oh wait, no, it's weak to ice. Yeah, no, we can definitely take this out now. I will do the spear attack though, again. Okay, now I need you to do another jump thrust. I do a blizzard. You're just gonna stab it, and you're gonna do another jump thrust, and it's almost dead. If we didn't waste that first turn, it would have been dead. But I think as long as we survive, we're fine. Yeah, we just win. We're gonna go use blizzard, and it's dead. I had such a big problem with this boss. When I first saw it the first time round, it kept knocking me down every single time. But at least it gave me some decent EXP. And now we can also talk to the other lady. Root's horn. Nice. That horn is huge. Bloody awful to imagine it being gold by it, though. Really? You seem all put together during that fight. He's the only one that got knocked down. No, that thing was tougher than anticipated. If we let it for even a little, we might have been defeated. What? Even Herkenberg was sweating. What do you think? I'm not doubting. If in a different timeline when we were slightly less prepared, we were not even close to possibly dying. No. No, 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 no. No, not at all. That tells me more than you think. You thought it was over, didn't you? No. Well, win's a win. All that's left is take back the Igniter shop. Okay, Troth, let's go. Well, let's go back. We already did everything. We already corrected everything. I just wanted to complete the quest. That's all I wanted to do. And that should be the way out. Yep. Goodbye, Mole. And we go back to the city.
Right?
Sadly, that boss was significantly easier than I thought it was gonna be, but it's fine. I do also need to start like pumping up that cleric to level 10 as fast as possible. Yes, yes. We did do a good job. And Luis, yeah, and you mean Griffith? Yeah. Yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Sometimes I won't read dialogue if I know what it's going to be basically saying. I've read that a couple of times now, and I'll wait if it's a different quest, like the one I'm gonna do in a minute. But for now, it's good. For now, it's good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can just turn it in by just running in.
All right then.
It should be. Nope, 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 no, no, yes, no, that, nope. Is the church the closest place to do it?
Let's go.
The church is probably the closest place to go. And I think we have some gear we need to throw in here as well. Yes. Whoa, that. Yeah. Wait, how much blessed water do I have? Will these actually help me? This will. And this will help me when I actually go into a cleric mode. And I might need this later if I want to start upgrading the fighter. But I don't really know what I haven't checked what the fighter actually does yet. So I'm hoping it's gonna be okay. Since I used some of my only purified water on that. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I did what you needed me to do. Here's the horn. Brigetta, here's the horn. Just for you. For you, ma'am, anything. Ho ho! And this would be a brute's horn. You can tell the detail inside. Come along. Anything.
Mission accomplished, then.
Yes.
You'll
Yes,
have
it
your
is.
reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
Nah.
I thank you.
You wouldn't have let me before? Wow, how good of you. Oh, this also raises my courage too, I forgot.
All right.
4 stats of courage. How much does that raise it by? Courage might not actually be that bad. If we just keep doing quests, side quests like this.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job.
Thank you,
Should
ma'am.
keep
I
our
appreciate
supply
it.
lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out.
I forget why you needed me to do it, but I did it anyway. It's good for you. So it's good for me.
By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me?
Then, ma'am, anything.
can't
I will
imagine
take
an
any
elder could
quest you
find
have
an
for me.
honest job in the city otherwise.
It's fine. I'm somehow rolling in money at the
I don't
moment.
much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
What do you mean by that, ma'am? What do you mean by that, ma'am? Own advantage of keeping in contact with you, ma'am. I accept anything.
I accept.
A
Anything
wise
for you.
choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
Thank you. Oh, ma'am, I have several questions.
You heard nothing just now.
Yeah. Nothing. Right.
I didn't hear.
Right.
That's for the best.
Okay, Brigetta. I will do anything for you at the moment.
It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Yes.
I've got some
I
business
understand
to attend
completely.
to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard.
No, I won't.
If
Don't
you
worry,
do
Brigetta.
tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences.
Well, you're probably one of the, let's say, one of the richest people in the city who could probably ruin my life. So, I have a small, maybe a bit better than an insignificant idea what might happen. I'll see you next time, though,
Then we
ma'am.
have a deal.
Yes, we do. Oh, we're gonna do the nice with her. You can sense a hint of trust between the awareness Brigetta feels towards me. Wait.
The trader and
Oh,
iconoclast
wait, I have to wait for it.
Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant.
She can be playable.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay. And nice.
Interesting.
You can now study
Perhaps it does
the
have
merchant,
hidden depths.
and I can go into the igniter shop. Nice. Oh, that merchant is not as upgradable as some other classes that have like 4. I sense the hero embodiment of the merchant from Vegeta. You can now study the merchant in the academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Yeah, I probably will.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Yes, ma'am. Do I still get the rest of the day? Nope, took the whole day to just have that conversation with her. I understand. That means I should probably go somewhere else for a minute. What's a fun place to go at night? I don't...
Should we...
Okay, what do you think you want to do?
Really?
There's no one that needs to check. Not now. Okay, do we have any, like, town activities?
That's right.
Okay, we can do it. We can talk to that guy and get some tolerance. And no supporters to talk to. Got it. We'll just talk to this creepy guy back here. Hey, guy. How's it hanging? Do you want to talk with me? I want to talk with you. You have a box set, and I think that's pretty cool, isn't it? Greetings, other boy. We don't see many of your tribe in this royal capital. Though, You didn't have to speak that fast, sir. Have you heard of the Missouri tribe? We rarely are seen in the Grand Trad.
I see.
Of course, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public after all. So then, any interest in our history, and why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share it if you'd like to know. A Missouri history. Needing to learn more may help us with better support those in need, right? I'm gonna go and listen to
Pleased to
it.
hear it.
Let's have a chat, sir. Me and you.
Well then.
Well, we could have gotten a seat, but we're just gonna talk out in the open. It's fine. Our tribe is called the Missouri. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is we wear masks, just like the one I have on right now. Next, you'll notice we have 3 eyes. Oh, okay. So the guy we just fought, not Ruvrik. The big bad guy we just fought already was a Missouri, and we killed one of his people. Well, fine. We didn't do anything that bad yet, sir. It's fine. 3 eyes. That goes for every Missouri? What is it like for you all to see? Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Missouri faith vastly differs from other tribes. We have our own unique faith, different from the state religion, Sanctitism. Is it restricted to the Missouri tribe? Okay, what is it actually then? It's the first time hearing about it. Sanctitism is definitely not the only religion in this country. Sanctitism is a belief all up into its own. Perhaps that is why at times politics get involved to distort its doctrine. For example, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone, only by keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Try to spread our teachings outside of the island, but things quickly grow complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have the tendency to jump to conclusions. That's why Sanctitism gathered so many believers. For now, we're scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever etched in our history.
All right.
Hey, guy, by me talking to you, you raised up my talk.
Pleased to hear it.
I will talk to you probably later to raise it up again. And now, we're gonna go actually do the
Time
other
marches on,
quest.
and the age of a new
Yeah.
king draws nearer.
No! It's a bot! Okay, tonight I'm adding Nightbot to go and delete all the bots in chat. All of them. They will be gone. There are plenty of rumors surrounding the strong monsters stalking the Tradia Desert. Everyone in town is talking about it.
Damn.
The army is becoming negligent. Even with all that happening, they still won't dispatch soldiers. Since all began, the army has lacked in manpower, and the recent turmoil has only exacerbated the troubles. At the very least, they put a bounty out on the beast. Seems we should be able to slay it ourselves with it done. We can take it out. We're strong enough. We're strong. Strapping young
Well then.
lads and lady. Okay, and that technically there's 2 ladies. Because, you know, Glacia, she goes into her suit of armor too, even though she sometimes fights. You know what? You're part of the team, Glacia. I will accept you as one of our own. I will accept you as one of the combat in Earth.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah, wrong dwarf. You know, Cosmo deaths. Crazy. No, we head into the desert, Glacia. We take no information. and we like it that way. If we ask for information, could we really say we defeated the monster and beast ourselves? No.
This place.
Not at all. Actually, let's talk to more. We should probably upgrade and add some more figures that we have. Academia, here I come. Okay, we should probably check the broader tune. We'll probably throw it on.
Do make yourselves
Wait,
comfortable.
how much?
What now?
I'm gonna go and throw some hero instance on my, not on the seeker, on the healer. And I will take the energy instance for me. I'm gonna go and equip the healer
The power
for
of
all the
healing.
fights I can at the moment. I want to go and continue ranking up more.
Hello.
Study archetypes. Stroll, you don't have anything all that much, but I'm gonna keep giving you. Yeah, you can take the broader for now. Because that is actually just straight damage. And this is the perfect thing for Stroll. It's just damage that damages himself
counting on
too.
you.
This is actually perfect for it.
Of course.
Stroll, show me how strong you truly are. I hear voices of the past heroic souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to expend thy own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle, then I shall bestow upon thee earth's soul, the soul of the broader. The broader soul. The idea of relying on nothing but my own fist in a fight is admittedly pleasing. Oh, appalling, my bad. Yeah. I will dedicate my body to the battles to come. Are you gonna give me more? I will take the
I can
hero's
get used to
fruit.
this.
I'm gonna let you stay warrior for now. I'm just having you just have it just in case. What does I out of battle? What does this do? Increases likelihood of receiving items after battle. Increases the effective of consumables. Oh, that's actually really nice. Increases invasion against fire attacks. Steals mag from an enemy. I don't know how good it is, but I'll let you study it for now, and I'll also let you study a couple other things.
I'm counting.
Of course.
Okay, what do you have to say to this? Do you have anything to say, Herkenberg, about the merch?
To greater heights.
I didn't need to see that anyway. No, I didn't need to see that anyway at all.
I see.
We'll make her study the Brawler too. It's probably good to have everyone upgraded with everything at the moment. Well, I'm probably going to regret it later, wasting all my mag. And I refuse to go and spend mag in the conversion rates, because I never have the want to do it. So this is the power of the Brawl of Souls. It's a certain honor in making one's own body into such a weapon. I will break through. Discipline is no stranger to me.
I've acquired a new power.
We're gonna let them upgrade to rank 20 for the main classes, and then I'm gonna keep like dreading them around to keep studying everything else. Because right now, the Brawler might not have the deepest upgrade path, because I'm seeing these +4s right here. With Stroll, he doesn't have the deepest upgrade path either. But those are like, yeah, there's two main paths. One with the mage and one with the knight. And I really want them to see, I really want to see how far they actually go. And I haven't inherited skills in a minute. Yeah, I probably want to keep this for now. Yeah. Stroll, do you have anything you want to take? To be honest, Perfect Punch might be kind of okay. Because that just kind of deals with your massive MP consumption. Yeah, let's do that for now.
This should do the trick.
Because you'd never use healing anyways, Stroll. Stroll, you're kind of greedy in that way. Okay, and you actually might want Perfect Punch too. We already have First Aid, but that's not for actually in battle. You will do Perfect Punch too. Because that gives us some ways to just keep prolonging the battle. Hey, Cat, you have anything to say to me? The petting is soothing me. Ah, man, I almost forgot about the hustle and outside world even for just a moment. Oh, I'm gonna keep throwing those items on the healer. Up and Oh,
I've found new power.
hey. It's almost level 10 now. I should have saved so much of that old fruit a while back, but it's fine. Let's see, we're all level 17. Archetype is at level 19. It only needs like 700 more experience. We should be good for the astral battles to
You'll
come now.
come again.
Yes, I'll come back. Eventually. Maybe. Perhaps.
This place.
Yes,
Let's go.
continue in. I must go further beyond. Nothing seems... Monster seems to be on the rise, even in this close capital. It doesn't take long to really feel like you're in the wild. And at present times, make the capital a popular travel destination. You can't stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called Mangita. We can take it. We can take it. Wait, was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed
So
us?
apparently,
It looks like it checked on us and then ran back.
well then,
As it focused on the smaller curves, it can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out. As good a plan as any, so let's go about it. Ah, everything must die. It will be destroyed. It's killed. Sometimes bounty requires a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Once you defeated the required number of enemies, the bounty will appear. Make sure you prepare for a real battle to begin.
Yep.
Okay.
It's all
That's...
clear. We got it.
Okay. I got worried for a second. Hey guys. But, and... okay. Yeah, these guys are actually super weak now. They just need me to tap them. I'm just gonna collect all the chests too.
Nice.
Oh, I have a lot of items I can sell now too. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be very good. Once I just have all of the items I can sell. Sir, go down. There's also a lot of mag. I'm never in that dire straits for mag. Oh hi. Man, I'm way too used to the astral main mage when I don't have to even aim.
Moves back there.
Oh, we have to actually take all of them out. Just smack them all. 1, 2, 3. Hey, sir. Goodbye. Hey. No. Bad. No sneak attacking me. And this should be a chest, like, right... I looked everywhere but the chest. Ah, it's great. You want to see it that way. Oh, that is actually almost as good as his main blade. That is surprising, actually.
that was brilliant.
Fuck.
I knew you could do it.
I wonder if there's gonna be any more I'm gonna run away for a second. That thing's gonna charge at me. Sir, thank you.
Very impressive.
Any chest this way? Chest. No. Sadly not. There's probably gonna be like one more, I'm assuming. And also we need to go and kill everything so we can get Troll and myself one more level up in our classes. Excuse me. Ow. How could you do this to me?
Nice work.
That was more damage than I've taken all, I don't know, hour-ish. Okay. I don't think there's anything else really around, so I'm just gonna go and start focusing on the dog.
Hey, good one.
Hello! Mr. Worm! You're now dead!
Skill.
Goodbye! Smack you around. And these guys are just gonna... Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, they stand no chance against me. Not a single. What? I wasn't even allowed to hit it. How dare you? Hey, stop. How much? I'm actually curious. How much XP do I need right now to upgrade these guys? You need like 400-ish. I need like 200. I'm actually super close. Worm is gonna go and stand up right there.
Great job.
Hello. 1, 2, and once all these guys are gone, we probably start the main boss. Yeah, we're gonna start the main boss now. I'm sensing something huge, and it's heading right for us. Seems like it's messing with the pack. Really made it angry. I'm gonna smack it real hard now. Extra hard. Hey, sir. Goodbye. It finally appeared. It's huge. Between the worms and this guy, people in this town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects beasts in the desert, something like this to appear. No kidding. This isn't the type of foe to guard a city. We had to do something about it. Watch yourself. There's no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that. Just fine. Here it comes. Brace yourselves. Peril. Ah, you can't hurt me. I have a soul.
Are you prepared?
Are you prepared for
Cut
this?
you down.
Yeah, okay, I think we're easily gonna be ready. I'm just gonna stab it really hard, I think, and hope that does something. Yeah, okay, that's gonna know its defense for a turn. That's probably not great. It actually doesn't do much damage though, so I think we're fine. Let's try to use hammer. That does enough damage for me not to worry too much. We will use... Yeah. Perfect Punch seems actually kind of okay right now. Oh, and it's also weak to that type of damage too. Fantastic. And it's weak to that. It's not, I mean, not weak to that. It blocks that completely. Okay. Attacks me in the back, but I'm fine because I'm standing in the back. And I'm going to hit you with a Perfect Punch again. I'm going to hit you with a Perfect Punch again. Thank you. Recover all allies' HP. Because we have so much. We have an oodle amount of mana compared to what I'm used to. You think you can hurt me? Me? Okay, now Stroll. I need you to do something for me right now. Just hit it. Thank you. You and you missing so much Stroll. It's kind of actually concerning. Like, very concerning. More magic, please. I want more. It's dead. Guys, we did it. We saved the city. That's the bounty that's been left unaddressed. The military must be truly short-handed. True. And while I'm glad I can profit from it, this sort of thing is really their responsibility. I couldn't agree more, but at least the threat in this area has been neutralized. For now, at least.
Right.
Absolutely. That's enough. Troth, let's go report in the recruitment
What do you
center.
think?
Leave it to us. Now, shall we return to the entrance? We can go back now. I'm going to talk to him more, get a bit more stuff from him, and it'll be good. More. What's up? Oh, but at the same time, if I upgrade a class completely, it's almost not worth it anymore.
Well.
You developed the hero. It seems your assignment was complete.
Incredible.
Nice. Thank you. More hero instinct and imagination.
All right.
You'd love to see it. 4 slots into imagination. That barely helps at all. That's gonna take a while. As I thought, it's in the sudden light in my head, illuminating what was hidden.
Fascinating.
Thanks to the research and strengthened influence of your archetype, a flicker of memory has returned to me. Do you know who you are again, sir?
Well,
You actually make jokes like that? I assume it wasn't meant in jest, but about my memory. It occurs that I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well. Are you somehow also the king? I mean, it would make a bit of sense. Research on archetypes. It's precisely this power that can make a real utopia like my novel envisioned. Yes, it's more than feasible. However, that fool of a king turned his eyes from the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry in this library's vast knowledge is all condemned by his decree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and, most outrageously, killed. Okay, hear me out. Theory 1. This is technically the king as well, but his hope and desires for a better kingdom, and that's why he wasn't able to go and keep doing it, because this locked him away because he couldn't. That's my thought. I'm hoping it's true. And I've been alone ever since. Except for my 3-9 companion, Plato, of course. I believe I would die here never knowing who I was. And it was because of that fear I immersed myself into research. I hoped I might leave some sort of proof that I once lived. Yet, that too came to a standstill.
In truth.
And then you appeared. You have given me an opportunity, not just in research again, but to gain my life. Frankly, I hesitated to expect anything at all, but we saw no developments here, and I was prepared to finally give up. However, the miracle of my memory returning has convinced me that this power of archetypes is the original magic, and it may shake the foundation as we know it. It can change the world! It can change the world, and I can prove it. I can already see that will make a fine team. For your part, you'll be needing power that can oppose Luis. Let's continue our research further, that you may reach the apex of your abilities. I can sense his mild trust now. Oh yeah. You'd love to see it.
I look forward to
Seeker, we cross this now. Increase scare inherent. Ooh, that's actually. Oh, that's only for the Seeker. I'm doing stuff that's completely against the Seeker mostly, because the Seeker wants like strength damage, not my magic damage. The archetype tree has become accessible from the main menu. Okay then. I don't have to come to more as often anymore. It appears that nurturing archetypes resulted in a deeper bond between you and academia as well. I believe you're now to the point where you'll find use in this. It's an igniter that will allow you and I, as fellow seekers, to share our consciousness even when we're apart. We got the friendship igniter. So as long as you can have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you'd like. However, when you completed a research task, I'll still ask that you come talk to me directly in academia. Nice. Do you have another thing you want me to research more of? To change the world, you must examine things from a different angle. Your next research task is the heroic embodiment of the gunner. So we're gonna learn how to shoot guns. Nice. If you haven't yet acquired the gunner, perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. I'm sure it will help your virtues along with other meaningful opportunities.
This one's important.
More tasks, Chapter 1 Ordeal. Chapter 1? Oh.
Until next we meet.
Marvelous. Already, I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I'm counting on you. You got it, more. Me and you, together. Yeah. I probably won't come back here as often. Unless I can do my not secret research, my inherent skills. Then I might have to come here more often. I also need to make... Why are you the only one that doesn't have anything on it? Let's see. To be honest, media might be okay, because I would be the only one with a full range of magic. That's fine. Let's go and re-equip the mage now, because I like the mage.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
You. And I'm also going to... I'm gonna hope I can go and just upgrade Stroll's completely.
A new power to wield.
Stroll's mastery has been resulted in continued growth. Stroll's strength increased by 2. Is that just... If you master, does it just naturally increase your... Oh. What happens if you... I'm gonna see what happens when you still have it equipped. When you still do combat. I wonder if it will let me move that EXP around, or if I just have to not use it.
Hey.
Yep,
Okay.
we're going in today, Glacia.
Right?
Glacia, me and you together, eating this at the Grand Tavern. Yes. We have taken down the Majula. It was terrorizing the desert, so that bounties are ours now. Here's a reward in itself to know that at least one threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect all of our fair compensation, as we most certainly earned it. I feel like we just abused the guy. I'm glad we're able to help the people too. Drock, let's go and report this at the recruitment center before we forget. Orland's announcement just is around the corner. There's no point in trying to predict what he's going to say now. Would it be wise to make most of the time we have now remaining? Perhaps there are others who require our aid, or we can develop our archetypes. Well, I suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I considered the day earned. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. Nice. Let's put that on
Time
track.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, it's Flame Day again. Nice. Oh, that's actually tomorrow. Maybe I should keep upgrading everything else. Oh, I have reportable quests too. Yeah, I'm gonna do the reportable quest and I'm gonna keep upgrading everyone else's stuff. Where is... That's the recruitment center, so we can turn that in now. And get a tiny, small smidgen of courage. Sir, I would like to go and turn in this quest for a tiny bit of courage, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We did it.
I don't really care about the money. I mostly care about the courage. Nice. We have enough for the noble suit now, but I kind of want to keep saving money for when I actually need it for something. That actually raises... Huh. There's actually 10,000 reef here. I'm ready to go with more contracts that pay this well. I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts I can offer you right now. The recruitment centers in other cities should handle contracts. Take a look if you have a chance. Okay, well, goodbye then, sir. I'm gonna go and talk to a follower. I think I can upgrade Stroll. And if I talk to you, I probably get another upgrade path, but I'm gonna keep talking to Stroll. Stroll, let's talk right now, me and you, together. I think you might have something more for me to talk to. Say something, one might say. I'm gonna go with you, Stroll. Let's go. He's a devout Satanist. We should go look for him near the Cannon Cathedral. Yeah, Stroll. We'll go and save your people. That you may or may not be slightly abused. Maybe. I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. Hey, what's up? Hey, guy. Hey. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least the rumors of the Hydia's tragedy. No. I accidentally clicked that. Perhaps you come to reflect and pray. No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full and well that this quest may seem unreasonable, but... What are you going to say to me? I've come to beg the use of some vagrant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who have fled Hydia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their head, they barely scrape by. And so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
No.
Are you implying that I should do this in some manner of charity? Am I being compensated in some way? In your heart? In your soul? The treasures of heaven, not the treasures of earth? One might say? Odd. You thought you would petition me on the behalf to begin with. It's not as though it's still your responsibility. Besides, it's probably not an individual's onus to bear. They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means.
Yes.
So fate was so cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to a higher standard? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation. Besides, what you got your own circumstances. With your parents' land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your own house before you worry about the rabble. Son of a gun. I guess you're right about one thing. I was a fool for asking your aid. Hey, Stroll, I have a question. You said you'd get them homes, though. What's gonna happen to them? What's gonna happen to everyone back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna abandon my people. Incidentally, don't you know the compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. Well, see ya, sir. Before I go, I would have you know that these refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must have come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left in the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. Yet you won't help him. Then maybe you should help him.
Stop.
And then he's just like, no, don't do it. Oh man, I'm so happy this guy's standing up for me. I don't know what to say now. Let's not our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. Okay, Stroll. I guess we'll find another way.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Radcliffe. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. There's always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and I couldn't abide.
No.
Please, don't apologize. That's when you went to such efforts is more than we could ask. Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on the rebuilding of your great house.
Yes.
House Hydeus must rise again from the ruin of that human rot, restored to its former glory, or, I should hope to, greater heights still. I heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. Being brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your parents only wish for you to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption. What do you say about inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you're unaware of it? I suspected as much given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept separate the estate of I have no doubt, though I can't believe how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there's any clues left, I'm sure they'll all point to Hadia. Hey, Stroll, me and you, right now, investigation.
Well then.
Time now. Sounds like investigation's in order. Perhaps, though I don't doubt any of it survived the fire.
Hey.
Stroll, it's fine. It's good. Regardless, I'll make sure to journey back home on my own. Right? I'm not gonna burden you with a wild goose chase. Hey, Stroll, me and you together. Is that safe? No, me and you together, Stroll.
No.
We have to make sure you don't miss the scroll like you do every single one of your attacks. No, we'll go do this together. I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But thank you today. I would have lost it if you haven't been here to keep me calm. I avoided this for too long. This time, to face the ruins of my family home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure if I can take another step without you by my side. Let's go, Stroll. Me and you, best of friends. 6 feet apart, because you know. The proudest noble Stroll, keeper of the heritage of the warrior virtues. Though thy shared bond with heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom, bear this new power, foster this connection, and their strength fulfill thy destiny. Nice!
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
Party can now study the Swordmaster. Stroll, it's for you! It's you, Stroll. It's a new class for you. I'm gonna make him study it first. I do hope you find the inheritance that your parents left with you. All they hoped for was for you to come to the world within your own, in a worthy house. They would have been so proud to see how wise and beyond your years you have become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share the mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray wait my return. We'll be fine. Stroll and I return to the others. Plus 1,000 money. Back to the Hush Honeybee. Nice. Do you have any recommendations, Gracia? No. We have no requests at the moment. Any activities? Maybe we can get the red grass today. I'm hoping, and then I can just buy a couple.
It's time.
As long as the announcement should be fine.
All right, then.
And we can go to the main.
Let's go.
It might be that same guy who was just saying like, nah. Maybe I just had to wait a day for him to just be willing to give me something. I'm hoping. Sorry if I slurp too loudly. I very much like drinking my coffee, and I get kind of loud. Why can't I make you give me my... Oh.
If that's what you
So I'll
want.
permit you to give some information for the access of the country. How can such fresh meat be available in the heart of the city? What magic list? What igniter? The world capital casts quite a spell indeed. Are you ready then? Think of this marketplace as a microcosm of the Syrian state, Ignoka, which is part of the Grand Trad. Take this fish being sold here, for example. They've been sent from Bravenham, the capital of the Principality of the Oceania. which is one of the countries annexed by Oceania. Oceania is surrounded by the sea, and the capital, Greyhaven, is the biggest port in the continent. Vegetables largely come from the Principality of Meravio, a country annexed by Oceania. A capital of Albernate, both countries, Oceania and Meravio, lost annex in war, and we're here now. The war was lengthy lecture in itself, but I saved it for next time. Just remember, when you package, magic. And he gave me food. Thank you, sir. I will appreciate all the food.
Did you know?
How do I get that rare grass, though? Do I have to talk to the butcher? I'm gonna talk to all the other guys on the other side real quick. Maybe they might have it, and maybe it's not that herb guy.
Welcome.
Sir, do you have it? No, you just have more to do me, which I'll buy a couple more. Just for you not yelling at me. Yeah, paintings and artwork. I mean, I'll take a variety. I'll take a pendant from you, ma'am. Anything for you, ma'am. Anything for you. We should probably also grab the mag we're supposed to collect for the day. I didn't mean to talk to you, ma'am. I wanted to talk to this guy. Sir, I wanted to talk to you, not to the crowd. Hey, sir. I want to see the coronation rock and get my mag for the day. I want my allowance. I want my gimme money. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Gimme. Let's see. So we can't get the lead grass for now, I'm assuming. So, yeah. This side is the... Yeah, no. We're all out of red grass. We would have to go somewhere else, I think, for now. Where's the rest of the... Where's everything else? That's... Okay, Gracia. I think there's something totally wrong with the city. It cuts off, like, right there, Gracia. There's not a single stall after this point. It's basically the same area. It's fine. Let's not worry about it too hard.
All right, then.
I'm not gonna worry about it too hard, at least.
Let's head there right away.
What is she gonna do? I'm gonna go back outside for a second. Give me 1 second. I see a handshake. I see a singular handshake. Nope, I don't want to talk to you, Glacia. Bad. Is it gonna be her outside? Do I just accept another request from her?
Well,
Hey, ma'am.
Just
in a storm.
You are our collaborators now. I'll talk to someone with
Now
you,
then.
Glacia. Brigetta. Brigetta, anything for you. Anything.
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, and generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. Ma'am. Is it possibly a vicious monster? Or something, ma'am? No, it's weak and pathetic as it looks. Permanence. Can it roll over then, ma'am? I'm sure you're aware the anti-Agnetic crowd around here. The fools who believe in Niders will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. They'd go all John... She would go John Wick if someone kills that dog. I must stop anyone from taking out this dog or everyone dies.
That's
Yeah.
why.
This thing's a weakness, waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting you in this matter. Why hide it? Why do you keep yourself if you're forced to hide it? Couldn't you tell because I like animals? It's up to you whether you choose to believe that. Anyway, follow the rules I gave you. Betray me, and you can be sure that I'll make you and your friends regret it horribly. Yeah. That'll be
That's
fine.
right.
Her name is... never mind. Call her what you want. I'm gonna call her Dorothy. I'm not really sure why, but I'm trusted to take care of Brigette's dog. It can roll over. It's seemingly strangely attached to you already. You seem kind of upset with that, I think. I suppose you have to do something with your surprising skills, such as using magic without a igniter. Did you look into me, ma'am? I mean, I'm not upset, more so surprised that you're interested in me. Did you look into my background?
Utterly naive.
If you could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies into combat somehow.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero of King of Legend wielded a power very much like yours. But mine's better though. Huh, though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
you.
I'll be frank though, Drop. You're bad for my business. But that is precisely why I want to lend you my power. I'm starting igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the darn things that burn my heart. But in this world dominated by igniters, long as you got the money, you almost got the power you want. Quite the pitch, isn't it? Those on the top market profit from the bleeding, downtrodden, dry. And the strong gets even stronger, and the weak only can cast down even further.
As it is,
By my own hands are not bloodless than that, and so I will endeavor to help you break that wretched wheel. If nothing else, I'll be amusing, no? I can feel a faint sense of trust. Nice.
yet still they are.
Reduce mag to research the lineage.
Farewell.
Ugh. But I don't want to go home. But I want to pet the dog more. I haven't petted a dog in so long. I miss dogs so much. You exceeded my expectations already. You made the dog like you, and that's something impossible for me. But I think it kind of likes you already for staying here, you know. You know, yeah.
See you.
Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will. You know.
It would seem the disaster was averted.
Nice. But we still need to stop that disaster and get a gardener to help him, like, snip those off. Small... It's fine. It's fine.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
And it's gonna be
Wonder what he's
nothing for us to
planning.
know.
I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Yeah, it's a small
Whatever it is,
one.
Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
And we stab him. And we just, alright, and he's down for the count. Gone forever. We make him so he doesn't see it coming. Okay, Crier, tell us what we need to know.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears.
Sure.
Artifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king.
He is actually not the past king. Ignore your lying eyes. It's just an illusion. It's fine. That guy that got randomly killed? Illusion.
The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
Begrudgingly they did it, though. Very begrudgingly.
Really is His Majesty.
Yes,
And so,
I guess.
as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king.
Bolton, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. There's a very high chance by you being this crier that you just die.
This is a historic
Yeah,
moment.
you're just
good
gonna die, sir.
citizens.
I'm sorry.
It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
I feel like this guy's just trying to stir trouble, and he's probably working for Luis, to be perfectly honest.
Anyone?
He's just...
Me?
What he's probably going to do is going to try to split the trust of the people on the main guard. And he's going to be like, oh man, it's Luis. He's our guy because he has a solid base of support. Wow, the Sanctus Church has, like, support just because they know him. But by him he's probably going to make some sort of event to make other people known. And that's when I walk in. And I have to go and somehow make Luis's supporter like me more than Luis. Because I'm going to be stronger, faster, more powerful than that man.
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Ma'am, that's a very bad idea for this man. This man will die if this happens.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we?
Bolton, what we know is that you are yelling to get your name out there so people trust you more.
First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much.
Yep, you told us that multiple times now.
Are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Ah, inspiring. Very much. This is the most inspiring image I have seen in years since Majora's Mask. That was the most inspiring thing to make me save everyone before it crashed.
Hold on.
I guess.
How's us common folks supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Just make people like you more, man. It's not that hard, I guess.
With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
King's magic, man.
Not quite,
King's
friend.
magic.
Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table.
So what you're saying is still basically invincible.
Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
How dare you say that about Grius? Grius was a man's man. He tried, at least.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Well, it's gonna probably be a criminal if Luis wins. And if I mean Luis, I mean Griffith. Griffith is... yeah.
You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
That means not really much change, to be perfectly honest.
Said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Was that really the only thing you had to say, Bolton? Are we gonna have anything else happen? Oh, I guess okay. That's fine. Yeah. That's the only announcement we needed.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that.
They're gonna say that and they're gonna regret the decision real quick.
With the royal palace
yeah.
hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Luis wasn't there to stab.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic.
So we can't... Okay. So we have to make this man really up... Oh, wait. I see what we have to do now. We have to get... We somehow need to get more popular than Luis, challenge him to a duel, and that's the only way he will actually accept the duel, I think. Mainly because he won't be able to win the crown throne unless he accepts it.
Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
Has to be a duel. Is that a problem? Because, yeah.
Luis is second in the standings. Any strikes against him would be likewise disrupted. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
But could we make an accident happen? You know, a big one.
No. If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking?
We become better than him.
Trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We appear to be at an impasse.
We just fight him like a man. I can take any stabbing from the man.
Have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
Maria? You better not have been kidnapped, and you better just ran away. And then I'm gonna go and take you to get ice cream after to make sure you're not depressed.
I checked her room and she isn't there.
Maria, bad. Don't
I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
Don't worry. I will go and look for her. I know exactly where to find her. You know where I mean exactly? I mean she's I hope she's with the guy who talks about fairies.
You will? Thank you.
At least he can keep her entertained.
When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Is she gonna... Oh, wait, she's gonna be in front of the... where her father died, probably.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Let's go. Right now, Gracia, I think you might know where I need to go. I'm gonna go and teleport there right now. Omae mo shinderu, one might suppose.
You're kidding.
Okay.
All right, then.
We are going... right? Yeah, right here. It's fine. Jumped right out, and I'm assuming she's gonna be in front of the main statue. If she's not, then I don't know. This is the only place I can think of. Maria. She's not over here. She's not over here at all.
Hello there.
Do you know this little half-bred girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Wait, he let her pass. Why? Where are Aista? I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while. No matter how many glares she gets. Well, I knew exactly what she was at least. I'm just that good. Yeah, why though? Maria? Do you need a hug?
Huh? Why?
That's not the best way of... Maria, we need to go home.
Come on, let's go home.
Maria, it's time to go home.
Okay. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely.
Maria, well, your dad's gonna go away for a while. He's not coming back.
One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name.
Okay.
But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
If Garrus comes back somehow by sheer force of will by the end of the game, I will applaud that man. He left Maria alone, and I'm upset for her.
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore.
Sadly, that's true.
Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's going to be so lonely.
Hey, Maria, do you want to join us?
The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? If it gets any lonelier, I don't know how to do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I promised we'd all come back together.
Maria, you need a hug.
Why does everyone always leave?
Please, my character, just give her a hug right now.
The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave?
Okay, I can bring back one of those people. I can bring back at least the prince.
Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
It's our fault.
It's our fault.
I'm sorry, but don't take any of the blame, Maria. Don't take...
You?
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man.
And we have to take out that bad man.
But we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that.
Maria, have a hug.
He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out, Maria.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I will go and personally take him out. I will make sure he's bamboozled, gone, one might say.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Maria, I have a deal for you. My ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once. Okay, guys. Operation Kill Griffith is a go.
Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
Well, it's probably why he initiated this rule, which stopped us from taking him out, Griffith out. So we're gonna be better, stronger, faster.
But much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
We have to go and save Maria's hurt. Bring her back home, give her some soup, more soup, some garlic bread, and we're gonna go and make everything somehow right.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
Maria,
it's
it's okay, okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Stuff like this gets me in games every single time, and I get ever so, even though I'm getting slightly loud, I get ever so slightly depressed when I see stuff like
Miss
this.
Fabienne,
Would you like some soup?
Hungry.
Soup! Soup!
Maria.
Soup, Maria, soup!
Yes, that's right. Let's all sit
We'll
down
have some
and
super together. Yes!
Thank you for finding her.
No problem, Fabian. It's our pleasure to go and help.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's still mostly repressing most of it, but yeah.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more
This is
trouble
gonna scar her for the rest of her life.
How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
We become the
I
king.
wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be like a 30-day job.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well,
there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings.
Okay.
The church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough.
So-
I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
How would they game a okay, are they just gonna give everyone money? Are they just gonna give everyone money? That might give them enough popularity, I guess. At the same time, I don't know if they have enough. Hey, Stroll.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Yeah, never. I'm always awake.
Yeah. I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince.
Okay, you don't have to be that much on with the prince. That's mostly my thing, man. You don't have to take it.
Thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Hey, I'm not awake enough for this Stroll.
I'm not awake enough for this.
Anyone ever called you too honest?
No. They mostly call me other names.
That book. Is that the novel you're always carrying around?
Would you like to read the book?
Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
It was almost a month ago. Can you read?
Can you read?
No.
Please. I'm clearly no scholar, but I was once spoiled enough to have a private tutor.
I see. Thank you.
Let's have a look then.
Once upon a time, there was a city, and there was a child picking up apples with two knights.
It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves.
So the king tried, but this is still not true, even though he wanted this to happen through what he's doing right now.
Put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions.
And in this world, it's not at all.
Couldn't be further from reality, could it? With a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now.
Hey, don't worry, Stroll. Things will work out properly. Let's be perfectly honest. This is like a 50-50 shot we have. And when I say 50-50, it's like a 1 in 1,000. But 1 in 1,000 fit half the time, all the time. Am I right?
Competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps
yeah,
I'm
we'll be fine.
thinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration?
I'm still assuming that Mor's technically the king, but like a subconscious part of the king since he was killed by the king, but by him being killed and put away by the king is just, he's the magic.
Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview.
But Stroll... That's all I'm gonna say. But Stroll...
We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us... insensitive.
Stroll, have you seen how I do things? It's fine.
No easy solution, I fear. Lofty
Yeah, we can do
words.
it. It's fine.
I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals.
Stroll, all you have to do is just do it. Be a man.
Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you.
No problem,
I've
Stroll.
been
I
so
got you.
fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. Think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
I've been asleep this whole time. Do you think I haven't read this book like 1,000 times, Stroll? I'm a big reader, Stroll. The biggest reader you've ever seen.
And the age of a new king.
I've read all C.S. Lewis. It's Arbor Day. Yes. Okay, what are they gonna say now?
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime.
Which means what?
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center
all
stage
of you.
in a show of power for the whole kingdom.
And it's not gonna be rigged at all.
We call it the Tournament for the Throne.
Oh, bad reality TV shows.
Set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials.
Quote unquote.
First, we have the exhibition of the brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win.
Okay, so we're gonna do a King's Quest right now. Got it.
Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Well, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, sir. I'm very much in it to win. I'm assuming. Unless my character says, nah, we just do our own thing. But I'm assuming we're joining this.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
Is that my notebook? No.
Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Which is?
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
Unless, hear me out, Griffith was just that good and he just memorized it.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Okay, I see one major flaw with this. One minor flaw. What if he just burnt the scroll?
Yes. I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
That's the problem, though. He might not have it anymore.
Took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
Unless the formula has to still exist for the curse to still work.
But I hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
How does just burn the scroll, man? Like I'm thinking about this too hard.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
Is that the admissions?
For the tournament for the throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
Yes.
An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest
It's just a fairness. Sadly, it's not going to be at all.
Saying it's being
yeah.
by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
Yep.
You think
Yeah.
Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
But he might not stay in first place, which is the main problem.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
So, okay. So what he's trying to do is, even if he loses the main event, but if he wins this race, he still gets the throne.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
We'll be fine.
We're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We take out Luis with a boulder, a big rock, one might say, and we just push it at him down a hill. We need a plan so we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast from the city. I think this gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament of the throne.
Let's enter this tournament.
That's what I'm thinking. And they stare at me like, what?
Wait, were you even listening to
what?
us?
No. I was thinking my own plan the whole time. You see, I'm very bad at listening to others.
Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
I do it.
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there.
Yeah.
This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis.
So you're saying I had a big brain idea.
He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
Well, this is a completely opposite thought process I had, but if you agree with it, let's go with it.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
Yeah,
if
I'm always
to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
We're gonna be like, Luis, we love you. And then bang in the back of his head.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
You guys may have misconstrued my strategy, but it's good enough for now.
Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember, who's actually risking their life here?
All of us, mostly, not just me. Infiltrating Luis's ring would be dangerous. Found out, I'll be good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Well, I have to. If it's for Maria.
If it's for Maria's sake.
For Maria, yeah. Okay, also, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
I see.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go and put a BRB real quick. I'll be right back. Yep, I'll put this right here. I'll be right back. I exist. I live. Okay, let's delete this. No, do not delete the game capture. That'd be very bad. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pour myself a cup of coffee, and we're gonna continue. It'd be great. It'd be fantastic, one might say. Yeah, it might be even diabolical. Okay, Hergenberg, I have my coffee. Let's continue this conversation we're having with each other. I remind the Prince's words spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter.
Hey, so what you're saying is the Prince told me specifically I have a chance.
No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the Prince as a candidate for the throne.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be that cool.
So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
But Gracia, you have the ability to just somehow win us fights once in a while. It's fine.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
I appreciate it, Hergenberg. I inherited Garrus's journal. One journal for me. Yeah. We should probably also give Maria a copy.
Haven't you put yourself in enough danger?
For, you know, prosperity's sake.
Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Well, I have to carry his legacy some way or another.
I have to carry on his legacy.
Let's go.
Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it.
Thank you,
I'll
Fabian.
be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
To be honest, that's normally plenty for me at all times. A bit of food, a bit of water, a place to sleep. I'm golden constantly.
What's the competition?
Maria, this competition's gonna be fought with blood, sweat, tears, a tiny bit more blood, and we'll be fine.
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Thank you, Maria. I actually really appreciate that.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
That makes me number 6,371st, not 72.
Suppose you have to
Yeah.
actually try for the throne now, eh? Your
Yeah.
Majesty.
Thank you. No, that's the plan.
That's the plan from the start.
Oh, that was my plan at least.
That's the spirit.
Thank you,
Now,
Shroll.
if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Well, Glacia, I'm pretty sure, even if this plan fails, what we're about to do right now, making it so that we can actually duel him would be much better.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
Maria, I will come back whenever you send a letter.
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
Maria, send me a letter and I will come back. If there's an option in this game to come back or do anything else, I will come back just for you. Pinky promise.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Pinky promise, Maria. I will come back.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Thank you. We'll meet again.
We'll see each other again.
That's a promise.
You better not forget.
Thank you. I won't. We have to keep that smile on the child's
Best
face.
get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
We can make it. I think I have the ability to ruck really well.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
Ergenberg, you make me laugh. I can do it. I'm strong, very strong, one might say.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
Gracia, I think I've heard this term a couple of times. What is actually a gauntlet runner?
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps
Do you know
stay up
one?
For now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Okay. Ergenberg, I hope you get us a ride. I need a ride. I want the
This should be the
coolest ride you
place,
can find.
right?
Yep. Oh, it's this guy again.
Excuse us. We're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Thank you.
Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
Well, I'm the one entering. I'm the one who should be asking questions here.
I'm asking the questions here.
I'm asking the questions here. I'm going to be the king. I need to know everything.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Yeah.
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
I want to make this more difficult, Glacia.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
The novelty of it might win you some looks.
It might win me a couple more places.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Yes, I can. Let me register, please.
An elder? Now that I think of it...
Do not think too hard, sir.
Weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
No. No, not at all, sir. I think you're misremembering me.
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, we don't.
They said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Yeah.
Could swear I've seen you before, too.
No, you didn't. You're thinking too hard.
With no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Okay, hear me out. I think the captain's gonna come back and then try to screw me over during like the second or third act.
That was a close one.
Glacia, this is why you should not run away from your crimes, as deserting is a punishable crime.
And obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you.
Got it, sir.
Obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
You think I'll be late? I'm always 15 minutes early, sir. Always.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
And she'll do it. I believe in her.
Us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
How about we take out a dragon? We fought one before. It was a baby dragon, but that's still a dragon.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
We're gonna take on the. Let's see. I see a Black Knight. You know, like the normal, like the Dark Knight. From the corner. We have just some guy in the middle. We have a red. Is that just a guy with like cat? No, that's one of the. Okay, no, that's fine. We got the man with the skull mask. We got a bear man. We got a flower.
One of these
bounties
is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
I'm gonna say it right now. Stroll. I think we should go and kill the flower. I think it's gonna be the biggest bounty.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Yep.
Are you not here for this tournament then? It's slow,
Yep.
I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
Then what do you have?
On anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
We can take on the horned man.
I suppose I've got one of those. Yeah.
What do you have?
Let's see.
Yeah. It's gonna be that guy, isn't it?
Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous killer.
Heisenberg.
Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while.
It's
now.
Heisenberg, guys. He's cooking. Jesse, I need. Mr. White, no. Jesse, I need to go. And then we'll be Jesse. No, they don't. It's fine.
This might just be perfect.
It's fine.
You have any idea who that is?
Kinda. He's a kidnapper.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that.
I'm gonna kill this man. I can already tell. I can tell by the shape of his teeth. Never mind.
Didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
What is it?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
Yep.
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance of winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Well, have you thought about biggest as being the biggest impact, sir? That might help us, actually.
Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
That's gonna be the best of it. I'm afraid.
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
The biggest impact.
I know what I'm doing.
We're
Thrall,
supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I trust in him. It's to stop his like evil deeds, and we don't also need to win either. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I trust Thrall. You know why? He only misses a third of the time, so we have only a 1/3 chance of missing, as he normally does. So that means there's a 2/3 chance of this actually working out.
Maybe he just wants to stop the criminal's evil deeds.
Yeah.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Are you sure about that, Galactica?
I'll explain everything later.
Okay.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Hey, I think she'll probably be the easiest to convince.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
Yeah.
You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Okay. What? Okay, Glacius, I know they've been constantly out now, but everyone who has seen the fairy is like, oh, there's a fairy. They should not really exist. And his response is like, huh, that's a fairy and an Elder. So both of those guys should probably not exist anymore. You three! That man has no thoughts in his head.
Barton. Gentlemen, I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
How much is the reward, sir?
Guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't
I guess.
afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
So you're telling me something very important right now. This man deserves death. Death. His maid's gonna die.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
Okay, I don't know if that's the biggest concern. It's just mostly because the kids are being taken, but I guess. Yes, sir. I understand.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
They're not strong enough.
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms.
Sir, I have a deal for you. I can smack those worms in one hit because I'm just so strong, so powerful. I think I can help you with this.
He manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
Maybe he has a whistle and goes, "Ba-da-ba-da-da-da," and he just goes, acts like a Pied Piper for the worms.
I see.
Hear me out, yeah.
Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it.
Well, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, probably because you didn't put enough money on it.
A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
Hey, Burden. I want to say you're pitiful, but I'll help. Hey, we'll help you. Let's go.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Sir, I'll help. Out of only the kindness of my heart and not for any other gains I'm about to see.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything.
Well, this tournament's not really my biggest concern yet. If you want to see a picture...
And thank God for bringing you to me.
Do you want to see a picture, sir? I have this really cool picture of a guy who needs some gardening help. Do you know a gardener?
In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Got it, Burden. I got you.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Yes.
The way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity.
Okay.
Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't think I actually met him. I think I'm a figment of his imagination. I'm assuming most people are figments of other people's imaginations in this world. Because timelines aren't adding up for me. So, we'll find out, Stroll.
Guess that's fair.
I'll say that Prince would want to stop it.
Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Thank you. Okay, Stroll, got it. Okay, I'm gonna end stream a tiny bit early today. We didn't do much, but I'm gonna make tomorrow a slightly longer stream than normal, and I'm just gonna go to bed a bit earlier tonight. We will go and yeah, I might start streaming like at 4:30 or 3 tomorrow, and it'll be a good time. I swear. I think. And then we'll probably try to go for like 6-7 hours. It'll be a long stream. I trust. Yeah, but have a good night, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.